Welcome to Galway. This is day 8 of our 10-day adventure. And boy, is it going fast. But there's still more to come.
So today what we're going to do is we are going to use the Rick Steves book and just do the walking tour that he has written about in the book and bebop around basically and see what's in store.
Maybe get a pint or two.
But first things first, we are hungry, and so we're going to go find a cup of coffee for him and maybe a breakfast sandwich or something for us. I got the ham and cheese croissant.
I ordered a latte and a blueberry scone, and it came with some strawberry jam, some butter, and a very nice design on top of my drink there.
The Hardiman Hotel was opened in 1845, and when John F. Kennedy was here, he stayed here.
We are here at John F. Kennedy Park. This park is a memorial to John F. Kennedy's speech that he gave in 1963, just a few months prior to his assassination.
The author Padraig O'Connor made it a point to write stories in Gaelic. He wrote simply and clearly, making his words easy to understand for readers who were learning their ancestral language for the first time. This is the famous hooker sculpture. It was built in 1984 to celebrate the 500th anniversary of the incorporation of the city. The sails you see represent Galway's square-rigged fishing ships, which were called hookers. And they were the vessels that made Galway a trading center for so many years. The famous brown doorway is a relic from the 17th century that's seen merchants, mayors, and maybe even a few mischief makers pass through. Once the grand entrance from a 1627 fortified townhouse, it now stands proudly in Eyre Square. There were 14 tribes that founded Galway, and each of these flags represents one of those tribes. And of course, here is Nate looking at the Krispy Kreme. So there is a replica statue just like this in Estonia. So on the left is Oscar Wilde, and on the right is Eduardo Wilde. And the people in Estonia thought that this gentleman's name, Eduardo Wilde, was so close to Oscar Wilde that they created a statue. The Claddagh ring has two hands holding a heart that wears a crown. The heart represents love, the crown loyalty, and the hands friendship. If the ring is worn with the tip of the heart pointing in, it signifies that the wearer is in a relationship. However, if the tip of the heart points out, it means the wearer is available. This is Lynch's Castle, which is the home of the Lynch family. They were the most powerful of the 14 tribes, and this is the only mansion left standing, which is now a bank. This is inside the bank, and this hearth still stands from when the Lynches lived here. The Collegiate Church of St. Nicholas is dedicated to St. Nicholas of Myra, the patron saint of sailors. It is said that Columbus worshipped here in 1477, most likely contemplating a scary voyage. Okay, we are going to try a baby Guinness. It is Bailey's, Irish cream, and Kahlua.
They don't have a morning line like we do. Like there's a, they have a morning off here.
This is a monument given to the Galway people by Italy to commemorate the 1477 visit of Christopher Columbus to the area.
This is the Corrib River that flows through town and out to sea. This is the Spanish Arch, which is part of the old city wall. And there goes Janet, touching it and walking through it.
Over on the other side of this river used to be a picturesque fishing village known as the Claddagh in the 1930s. And the Claddagh was an Irish-speaking enclave with strong tradition of independence. And they had like thatched cottages, and they functioned as an independent community with their own king until actually the early 1900s. And it was finally torn down because of health reasons. But this area over here is the namesake of the distinctive rings, the Claddagh rings that we're seeing all over here in Galway. It's lunchtime, and I got the fish tacos with chips.
And I got the Guinness beef stew and a pint of Guinness.
At the Eyre Square Center, and the reason we're here is because the man at Subway last night told us that there is a castle wall. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a castle.
Well, it's part of something, but it's right over here, so...
And it's the oldest wall, or the second oldest wall
Yeah,
in the world.
yes. Behind the Great Wall of China.
Correct. At least that's what the Subway man told us last night. Just be aware that you have to have 50 cents to go to the bathroom at the mall.
Murphy's Ice Cream, made in Dingle. Janet is having some delicious chocolate ice cream as we speak. I sampled a few and they were pretty good. I'm just so full yet from supper, so maybe in a little bit.
Good singing. Thank you for the tips. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Enjoy Galway. Yeah. See you later.
We just left King's Head. So much fun.
That was. King's Head is definitely a must. They had live music, and it was fun. We were there for about, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Gonna go try to find
And
some more.
On to the next one, yes.
And that's a wrap for today. If this video made you smile, laugh, or want to explore Galway, Ireland for yourself, please give us a like. Don't forget, we're posting a video every Friday at 6 p.m. for our 10-part Ireland adventure, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join us next week for part 9. See you next time.